So in the previous video, we have talked about global warming. Now in this video, we will be focusing on the impact of increasing atmospheric carbon dioxide specific on corals. So carbon dioxide that is accumulated in the atmosphere due to human activities, they do have effect to the ocean. Now, over 500 billion tons of carbon dioxide released by humans since the start of Industrial Revolution have dissolved in the ocean. So, as you can tell that the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increase, for sure, the carbon dioxide that will go to the ocean will also increase. Now, the increase in concentration of dissolved carbon dioxide will surely increase the concentration of carbonic acid. Now, you have learned about this in the previous video. As you can see from here, the carbon dioxide mixed with the water, they will create carbonic acid, and then this carbonic acid will be decomposed into hydrogen carbonate ion and also H plus or hydrogen ions. Now, this hydrogen ion basically will give impact to the pH of the ocean, make it more acidic. So scientists say because of that, the pH of the ocean has dropped from 8.25 to 8.14. Now, can I review a little bit about limestone and the carbonic acid? So you can see this is limestone that is made of the fossil of seashells and the hard coral, which is contain calcium carbonate. And then this is the carbonic acid. And when they meet together, the calcium will be released as the ion, and then we will get the hydrogen carbonate ions. So this happens with the limestone, which is basically they are fossil, they died, okay, they died. And how about the living mollusk and hard corals whose body are also made of the calcium carbonate? Now I give you a clue from this wonderful Lego model, but as you can see, can you guess what will happen to the living mollusk and hard corals by looking at the picture? Very true. Their bodies that are made of calcium carbonate will get dissolved by the carbonic acid, like the reaction between limestone and the carbonic acid. And not only that, moreover, the growth of the corals and also mollusks will be stunted, especially corals, since it's hard for them to make new calcium carbonate. Why? Okay, I'll explain it. Now, for your information, coral makes their calcium carbonate by combining the carbonate ions with the calcium. For your information, this carbonate ions concentration is already low in the seawater. And dissolved carbon dioxide will make it even lower because of this reaction. Okay, let's see one by one. Now, if you remember, this is the ocean water. This is the carbon dioxide that is dissolved in the ocean water that comes from the atmosphere. And in the ocean, two of them will react and join and become the carbonic acid. And this carbonic acid will be separated to become the hydrogen carbonate ions and also the hydrogen ions. Now, that's what we have learned in the previous story. This is just half of the story. These hydrogen ions in the ocean, they will bind with the carbonate ions. That is the main ingredients to create the shell, the skeleton of the hard corals. Because of the hydrogen that is bind to the carbonate ions, now it will become the hydrogen. Okay, you can see the addition of hydrogen carbonate ions. And these hydrogen carbonate ions do not react with the calcium to make a new shell or to make the new skeleton of the coral. As a result, not only the existing calcium carbonate that is dissolved, the coral also cannot add more part of the skeleton because they cannot synthesize calcium carbonate because of the existence of dissolved carbon dioxide inside the water. So this is the picture of the corals when it is still healthy. You can see colorful corals in this picture, while this is the picture of bleaching coral because of the drops in pH as well as the existence of the carbonic acid. So the big question is there anything we can do as an IBDP student to stop this? We'll talk about this whenever you go to our classroom for the discussion. All right? Thank you so much.